The Sahara Desert covers an immense area of 9 million square kilometers. Despite its territorial reputation, for some reason, people still think that there is nothing to be uncovered under that golden rug. If you're one of those people, that's about to change soon. From ancient mega lakes that are 250,000 years old to chunks of a protoplanet, this huge ecosystem is home to many mysteries that we're working hard to uncover. Join us as we explore all the mysteries that have been discovered beneath the sand. Number 20. ERG Chech002. Among several meteorites ever discovered, the ERG Chech002, unearthed in the Sahara Desert, stands out. It was discovered in the spring of 2021 by a group of researchers led by Jean-Alex Barat on the ERG Chech, a region of the Sahara Desert in Algeria. Well, that should explain how it got its name. Jean-Alex Barat and his team embarked on a multifaceted scientific expedition, employing an array of geochemical techniques. The results unveiled a chemical fingerprint distinct from other andesitic chondrites ever known. Surprisingly, the researchers determined ERG Chech002 to be about 4.565 billion years old. This result showed that the ERG Chech002 is a century older than Earth. Anyone else ever wonder why most findings take a longer time to be uncovered? For this object, the conclusion was that the heaps of sand in the Sahara Desert had kept it hidden. As the oldest magmatic rock, this newfound ancient relic challenges prevailing notions and implies that crustal compositions like ERG Chech002, unique and yet to be matched by known asteroids, were more prevalent during the nascent stages of planetary formation. Number 19. The ancient megalake. Would you believe it if you were told that the Sahara Desert was once filled with a vast expanse of water? That seems unimaginable, right? Well, this desert, known for its scorching heat and dry winds, was once a thriving aquatic paradise, and the ancient megalake was just proof of this claim. The megalake, spanning an extensive territory, formed about 250,000 years ago, acted as a haven for a myriad of flora and fauna, hosting vibrant ecosystems and creating a desert oasis that would make any sunbather envious. This lake was believed to have been formed when the Nile broke through a low channel of today's Wadi Toshka Bay, the large bay in Lake Nasser. The size of the ancient mega-lake was 2 times bigger than Lake Michigan. So how did this aquatic extravaganza transform into the vast desert we know today? Trying to explain this remarkable turn of events, there is one assumption that came close: the possibility that climatic shifts and geological processes conspired to drain this once mighty mega-lake. This climatic shift, accompanied by the scorching sun, played the role of a relentless evaporation machine, which slowly sucked away the lake's water, leaving behind the arid landscape we see today. Now, as we stand amidst the towering dunes, it's hard to imagine that beneath our feet lies the remnants of a lost aquatic world. The shifting sands, once submerged in the refreshing embrace of the mega-lake, now hold the key to unlocking the mysteries of the Sahara's ancient past. Number 18. Machimosaurus Rex. In 2014, Federico Fanti, an assistant professor at the University of Bologna in Italy, accompanied by his research team, conducted field research in the Sahara Desert about 50 kilometers south of Tunisia. There, a member of his team spotted the tip of a crocodile's snout sticking out from the rock. With keen observation, they soon realized the animal's entire body was attached. What was more intriguing was the size of this buried creature. It was so large that it took the paleontologists 2 days to unearth the fossils. Imagine stumbling upon the skeletal remains of an animal so massive that it rivaled the size of a bus. Exactly. That was the intimidating size of Machimosaurus Rex. Aside from its intimidating size, geologic data collected by researchers revealed that Machimosaurus Rex lived in the early Cretaceous period. This makes it the most recent representative of the teleosaurids, which were previously believed to have gone extinct at the end of the Jurassic period, nearly 150 million years ago. Machimosaurus Rex fossils show its powerful jaws equipped with teeth shaped like armor-piercing bullets built for crushing bones. Typically, this mammoth is a true titan of the desert. In comparison with modern crocs that usually attack zebras and wildebeests, Paleontologists believed the Machimosaurus Rex teeth could kill mid-sized dinosaurs and break the shell of turtles. This discovery reminds us that even in the harshest and most inhospitable of landscapes, the echoes of ancient life can still reverberate with an awe-inspiring grandeur. Number 17. Ambulocetus, the walking whales. Scientists have found another strange animal in the Sahara. This time they found a fossil in Egypt described as a whale with 4 legs. You heard that right, a whale that can walk. It turned out this animal lived around 43 million years ago and it's now extinct. Sad, isn't it? Scientists who conducted the study stated that this amphibious whale had unique features like its mandible, which suggests a capacity for more oral mechanical processing. To put it differently, it means these walking whales had a stronger predatory feeding style. Also, this creature had a long and flexible neck, 2 front limbs with flexible wrists and fingers, powerful legs with large feet, and a long and robust tail. Its skeletal proportions further suggested that Ambulocetus moved through the water much like an otter. But it doesn't seem that much like an otter. What differentiated the walking whales from otters is that the whale relied more on their feet to swim. And about its feeding habits. The large space of the temporalis muscle found on these walking whales' skulls suggests that they fed on sea animals, including fish. Additionally, it was believed that the walking whales' sharp molars could grab any prey. Typically, these walking whales were ancient monsters with unstoppable killer instincts. Number 16. The bulldog-faced dinosaur. The Sahara Desert is a treasure trove of fossils, and another major discovery that scientists came upon was a bizarre-looking dinosaur with a squashy face like a bulldog. Experts at the Bahariya oasis of Egypt's western desert who dug out the creature identified it as bipedal, meaning it walked on 2 legs and had small teeth and very stumpy arms. The 20-feet animal was reported to have roamed the Sahara Desert during the Cretaceous period. That's between 150 to 60 million years ago. The animal resembled the lizard-like abelosaurid dinosaur family. Abelosauridae was a striking family of theropod dinosaurs averaging 16 to 30 feet long. They prowled mainly in Patagonia and other areas of the ancient southern supercontinent Gondwana, primarily within Africa, South America, Australia, Antarctica, the Indian subcontinent, and the Arabian Peninsula. The bulldog-faced dinosaur research was conducted by Belal Salem, a graduate student at Ohio University and a faculty member at Benha University. Puzzled by the bizarre shape of the fossils, he used a cladistic analysis, a computer-based evolutionary study tool, to finalize that the bulldog-faced dinosaur represented the last species of the Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus is the longest known terrestrial carnivore, which can only be compared to theropods such as Tyrannosaurus, Giganotosaurus, and Carcharodontosaurus. The discovery of the new dinosaur demonstrates the extensive geographic range of this species in North Africa, as well as the distribution of animals in the Sahara Desert. Number 15. An extraterrestrial stone. In the vast and arid expanse of the Sahara Desert, an intriguing discovery has emerged that continues to captivate the attention of scholars and adventurers alike: the Hypatia stone. This enigmatic relic, concealed beneath the shifting sands, possesses a distinct and elusive nature, challenging conventional explanations. The Hypatia stone, nestled deep within the dunes of the Sahara, has endured the erosive forces of nature, safeguarding its secrets for millennia. Its unassuming exterior belies the intricate patterns and etchings that adorn its surface, providing glimpses into a forgotten epoch. Scientists have undertaken meticulous examinations of the Hypatia stone, seeking to unravel its mysteries. To their surprise, its composition defies expectations, containing minerals that are absent on Earth. Such anomalies raise compelling questions regarding its celestial origin, prompting speculation about its possible journey across vast, cosmic distances before settling in the embrace of the Sahara. The allure of the Hypatia stone lies in its unresolved enigmas. How did it arrive on Earth? What cosmic events shaped its trajectory? Could its study unlock profound insights into the universe? As scientists embark on an arduous quest for knowledge, they stand on the precipice of discovery, eagerly poised to uncover the profound truths concealed within this ancient artifact. Number 14. Lost fortresses. Advancements in satellite technology unveiled the presence of a vast and intricately designed structure, hinting at an ancient civilization's ingenuity and architectural prowess, the Garamantes Fortress. The fortress itself is an architectural marvel, encompassing an extensive network of walls, towers, and structures that once served as a stronghold for the Garamantes people. This structure is a testament that the Garamantes were a highly skilled and resourceful civilization that flourished in the Sahara between 500 BC and 700 AD. They were able to harness the desert's limited resources to build impressive urban centers and develop an intricate system of underground tunnels and channels. Satellite imagery allowed researchers to gain a bird's-eye view of the Garamantes fortress, providing crucial insights into its layout and size. These images revealed a well-planned settlement, complete with a central citadel and a surrounding network of fortifications designed to protect the city's inhabitants. Subsequent ground surveys and excavations confirmed the presence of a thriving civilization that had managed to adapt and thrive in one of the world's unforgiving environments. Through the study of artifacts, inscriptions, and architectural features from the site, researchers have pieced together a fascinating narrative of the Garamantes civilization. Their story showed they were an advanced society with a complex social and economic structure, engaging in trade with neighboring regions and leaving behind a rich legacy of art and craftsmanship. Number 13. Goborough Skeleton. During scientists' search for dinosaur fossils in the Sahara Desert, they made an astonishing discovery: a vast cemetery comprising approximately 200 graves. These burial sites unveiled the remains of individuals who lived in the region around 10,000 years ago, when the Tenere Desert in Niger was a fertile landscape, adorned with expansive lakes teeming with perch measuring up to 6 feet in length. Considered the largest Stone Age graveyard found in the Sahara, this remarkable find was led by renowned paleontologist Paul Sereno from the University of Chicago in an expedition organized by the National Geographic Society. In the year 2000, when this cemetery was discovered, Paul enlisted the expertise of other specialists, and together they spent 2 years studying the skeletal remains. Many of the burials presented intriguing features. For instance, one burial held a particularly poignant scene: a woman positioned facing the skeletons of 2 small children, their hands clasped to hers. The presence of pollen clusters beneath the children's remains suggested they were laid to rest on a bed of flowers. Aside from the human remains, the researchers uncovered bones from giraffes, warthogs, pythons, and evidence of fish caught by the ancient inhabitants in the abundant lakes. These findings from this extraordinary Sahara cemetery offer a vivid glimpse into the lives and customs of ancient societies, the harsh conditions ancient people were exposed to, and the profound emotional connections they held towards their departed loved ones. On these findings, scientists seek to unravel mysteries entombed within this ancient burial ground, which in turn will further enrich our understanding of the past. Number 11. Desert Gold. In the expansive region of the Mauritania-Sahara Desert, an extraordinary discovery known as desert gold captured the attention of researchers and locals alike. This desert gold, also referred to as nuggets of the desert, is a unique and valuable form of natural gold found in the barren and arid landscapes of the Sahara Desert. This pure gold is believed to have formed through a complex geological process involving the erosion of ancient gold-bearing rocks and the subsequent concentration of gold particles due to wind and water movements over thousands of years. Desert gold is unique due to its distinct appearance and composition. These nuggets often have a rough and weathered exterior, shaped by the harsh desert conditions. Their sizes likewise vary, ranging from tiny grains to larger nuggets. Similarly, this nugget combined the yellow or golden hue associated with traditional gold. Number 10. Lost Libraries. Chinguetti, also referred to as the City of Libraries, was a significant trading hub along the Mauritanian city close to the trans-Saharan trade routes during the Middle Ages. The city boasts 13 libraries. In these libraries, there were over 6,000 manuscripts on various subjects, including theology, law, science, literature, and philosophy. Over the centuries, Chinguetti faced the challenges of time, changing political landscapes, and environmental conditions. With this, the city gradually declined in importance, and its libraries and manuscripts faced the risk of deterioration and loss. Harsh desert conditions, including wind, sand, and extreme temperatures, posed threats to the preservation of the ancient texts within these walls. If a proper initiative is not enforced, the traces of these libraries might forever be erased from this planet. We shouldn't forget in a hurry that the lost library of Chinguetti still holds great scholarly and cultural significance, representing a treasure trove of knowledge from the past. Its manuscripts provide insights into the intellectual achievements of medieval Africa and the Arab world, offering a glimpse into the diverse intellectual traditions and contributions of the region. Number 9. Sand Cat Kitten. The sand kitten, also known as the sand cat or Felis margarita, is a fascinating and elusive feline species that inhabits the arid regions of the Sahara Desert. These small cats have adapted remarkably to the harsh desert environment to the extent that they can effortlessly hide beneath the sands of the Sahara. The sand kitten is characterized by its unique physical features, enabling it to thrive in the extreme conditions of the desert. Its sandy-colored fur makes it a charming creature pet lovers will love to own. Also, these cats have large, furry paws that help them traverse the shifting sands with ease, and their ears are equipped with specialized hairs that protect them from the blowing sand and extreme temperatures. The mystery of the sand kitten lies in its elusive nature. Due to their sparse populations and elusive behavior, sightings of these cats are rare. They are primarily nocturnal, venturing out under the cover of darkness to hunt for small rodents and reptiles, which serve as their main source of sustenance. Number 8. The Lost River. The Lost River of Tamanrasset is an enormous paleo river believed to have flowed through West Africa as recently as 5,000 years ago during the African Humid period, an era between 14,600 to 14,500 years ago. The river is believed to have flowed through the desert, coursing with life-sustaining water during a time when the region experienced more abundant rainfall and a significantly different climate. However, for thousands of years, climatic changes and the relentless desertification process caused the once vibrant river to recede and eventually disappear beneath the shifting sands. The Paleo River was discovered using a Japanese orbital satellite system called Phased Array Type L-band Synthetic Aperture Radar, shortened as PALSAR. Using microwave sensing, PALSAR detected fossil water below the Saharan sands. With this data, researchers believed that the river stretches over 520 kilometers underneath the desert landscape. Additionally, the Lost River was said to have a link with large deposits of fossil water resources in shallow aquifers located where the channels were mapped. The discovery of the Lost River beneath the Sahara's sands serves as a testament to the ever-changing nature of our planet. It prompts us to contemplate the dynamic forces that have shaped the landscape over time and the profound influence of climate shifts on natural ecosystems. Number 7. Cave paintings of Gilf Kebir. In 1933, Laszlo Almasi, a Hungarian adventurer on his expedition to the Gilf Kebir, a plateau lying in the southwestern corner of Egypt, found a mysterious cave art in the desert. The researchers' expedition resulted in the discovery of a cave that showed a series of stunning art paintings, including figures of black-painted men with red hair and animals. And that wasn't all that was found. The archaeologists traced the genesis of the paintings to have existed between 9,000 and 600,000 years ago, during the African Humid period, a time when the Sahara Desert was filled with water. In an attempt to unravel what the paintings symbolized, many researchers offer their suggestions. Ancient researchers, including Laszlo, believe that the paintings depict ancient swimmers. In contrast to this, modern researchers opined that this art was something more symbolic. They feel it was like floating spirits. They also believe it could be dreams recorded by the Stone Age dwellers of the region. As much as these paintings remain a mystery, it has, however, added to our understanding of ancient artworks. Number 6. The Salt Trade. In the Sahara Desert, where resources are scarce and water is worth its weight in gold, it's salt that is the prize commodity. This is because it has the ability to preserve food. The exchange of salt dates back to prehistoric times when desert and savanna peoples each engaged in barter trade. This is a trade where two people or groups give what they produce in return for another. And camel caravans were common with this trade system. Led by the Berbers, these camel caravans began to cross the Sahara from at least the first centuries of the first millennium CE, and salt was their major trade goods. These caravans embarked on arduous journeys across the treacherous desert terrain to reach salt-rich areas. These areas, such as the Tagaza and Taudeni salt mines, became significant hubs of salt production. The salt was extracted from the ground and formed into blocks of slabs, which were then loaded onto the camels for transportation. However, it wasn't an easy task. The salt caravans faced numerous challenges along their routes, including extreme heat, sandstorms, and a constant need for water. Despite the challenges, the caravans overcame, fostering trade links and economic growth between different communities. To this day, we can still see camels hauling tons of salt across the massive landscape of the desert. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. We present to you a captivating image that has been unearthed from the depths of the Sahara Desert, depicting an enigmatic, unidentified man. As word of this mesmerizing discovery spread, a crowd quickly gathered around the excavation site, their eyes fixed on this peculiar event. It appears that the individual before us had been consumed and concealed by the formidable force of the Sahara's unforgiving sands. In light of this remarkable revelation, we would like you to contribute your insights and thoughts on this intriguing spectacle. Let's know your thoughts in the comment section below. Number 5. Tenere Tree. The Tenere Tree, also known as the Tree of Tenere, was a solitary acacia tree that stood as an iconic landmark in the Sahara Desert. It grew in a desolate and arid region known as the Tenere Desert, located in northeastern Niger. The Tenere Tree was widely regarded as the most isolated tree in the world, standing alone for hundreds of kilometers in all directions. This then earned it the moniker as the loneliest tree on the planet. This tree was a source of shade and shelter for passing caravans and nomadic travelers who journeyed through the inhospitable desert. It became a symbol of life amid barrenness, representing hope and endurance. Tragically, in 1973, the Tenere Tree met its demise when a truck driver presumed to be drunk accidentally crashed into it, leading to its untimely destruction. Despite its physical absence, the memory of the Tenere Tree remains etched in the minds of those who witnessed its presence and experienced its hospitality. Today, the tree's dried trunk rests in the Niger National Museum. Number 4. To Playa. On another mystery discovered beneath the sand of the Sahara Desert, this time, we are on to the To Playa. This is an archaeological site located in the western desert of Egypt, within the Sahara Desert. The To Playa consists of a series of dry lake beds, or playas, surrounded by dunes. Significantly, some believe the structure to have served as a ceremonial center and astronomical observatory approximately some 7,000 years ago, during the late Neolithic period. To identify what this structure symbolized to ancient dwellers, archaeologists performed radiocarbon dating by taking samples from fire hearths and tamarisk roofing material found inside the stone circle. What they found soon revealed a lot more than predicted. They found a burial mound and they discovered that the stone circle aligned with some brightest stars in the sky, including Arcturus, Sirius, and Alpha Centauri. To this end, the significance of To Playa lies in its enigmatic nature and the questions it poses to our understanding of early human civilization. Number 3. Whale Valley. Whale Valley, also known as Wadi al-Hitan, is an extraordinary paleontological site located 100 kilometers southwest of Cairo in Egypt. This unique site gained global recognition due to the remarkable fossil discoveries it harbors. The site contains an abundance of fossilized remains of prehistoric whales, as well as other marine creatures, providing invaluable insights into their evolution and the evolution of the surrounding environment. The fossils found at Whale Valley include complete and partial skeletons of ancient whales and about 60 shells of shellfish fossils. These bones are evidence that the whole Whale Valley area was covered by a shallow sea some 40 million years ago, even before the land was pushed up by shifting tectonic plates. With the extremely dry climate, The fossils were well preserved enough for scientists' studies, and their studies showed the whale's anatomical features and adaptations. In 2005, Wadi al-Hitan gained international recognition and further became a World Heritage Site. Meanwhile, excavation is still on the way in the search for a greater understanding of the mysteries of life that existed in this landscape. Number 2. The Saharan horned viper. The horned viper, scientifically known as Cerastes cerastes, is a venomous snake species that inhabits the Sahara Desert and various other arid regions of North Africa and the Middle East. The Saharan horned viper was recognized for its unique appearance, characterized by a distinct pair of supraorbital horns above its eyes, just like the devil itself. These horns are thought to protect it by diverting sand away from its eyes as it burrows beneath the sand or waits in an ambush for its prey. Additionally, its color pattern consists of a yellowish, pale gray, pinkish, reddish, or pale brown ground color. This coloration serves as effective camouflage, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the desert surroundings. The horned viper's presence in the Sahara Desert represents a fascinating biological mystery discovered beneath the sands of this vast desert landscape. Also, its adaptation and survival in the harsh desert environment showcases the remarkable resilience and evolution of desert-dwelling species. Number 1. Desert Breath. Desert Breath is a large-scale art installation found in the Sahara Desert near the town of El Gouna in Egypt. It was created by a collective of artists and architects in 1997. This impressive work of land art consists of 2 interlocking spirals made of conical mounds of sand and covering an area of approximately 100,000 square meters. The mystery about this desert breath remains that 30 meters below it, there seems to be a body of water. Unfortunately, this water has slowly evaporated. As a mystery uncovered in the Sahara Desert, Desert Breath prompts questions about the intentions of its creators and the artistic dialogue it seeks to initiate. As time passed, the wind swept across the desert, carrying particles of sand that gradually reshaped the land art. The once pristine and meticulously crafted spirals gradually dissolved into the vastness of the desert. Their intricate patterns became indistinct and merged with the surrounding landscape. Desert Breath stands as an intriguing and thought-provoking mystery discovered beneath the sands of the Sahara Desert. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.